Hello, weary travelers, and welcome to the Come and Go Tavern. My name is Sheela Ornthalis, and I'll be your hostess this afternoon. Today's kitchen special is 3 cheese garlic bread, and it looks like Rebecca is currently available for a full-service package, if you know what I mean. But if you see anything or anyone else on the menu that you're interested in, just let me know, and we'll see what we can do. Today's stream will be my 18th Final Fantasy VII stream. We've just about finished up all of our side quests that are currently available last time, so we'll be tackling the last couple of those, then getting around to the main story again. I am definitely glad that we did all of the combat stuff with Chadley, because I learned a fair bit about the deeper mechanics of the game's combat system. I do wonder why they put that in a series of optional battles, though. That seems like a less than reasonable choice to have made. But anywho. I will also be available for comments, questions, and concerns about the tavern, as well as a regular old conversation, so don't be afraid to fill that chat with discussion. Hello, Dragon! How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's always fun to see you bopping around on other places that either I or Kiwi or other people have led you to. I saw you over in Sally's stream the other day, and that tickled me pink. So, yeah, anywho, let's get to the game. Alright, the other part of this is, oh, you follow raids and then stick around. Nice. Yeah, no, one of the... I always love it when audiences sort of pepper out into the world like that. There was an approximately 80 gigabyte update for this game since the last time I've played it, so we're gonna find out together if that improved stability or made it worse. Unfortunately, you have to lurk here because eventually you will convince yourself to play the game. Fair enough. I picked it up because, well, I reached the end of the content I had available at the time for Final Fantasy XIV. And a couple of updates have come out for that since then, but I now want to finish this up before I jump back over to 14. But I'm happy to have you here lurking. You did cosplay Vincent before you played the beginning of the original one. Oh no! But yeah, definitely been there, done that. I have been convinced to do cosplays for stuff that I did not, let's say, fully understand at the time, or had not fully watched through at the time. So yeah, been there, done that. We are almost done in this region, and I'm guessing, let's see, we've got 2 more side things to do here. This is still grasslands, so that has to be the thing. Because I'm not seeing anything else in this area. Finished up the proto relic. Okay, yeah, we've only got the 1 life spring left. But intel gathered, there still seems to be 2 left. Hello, Kiwi! Oh, you wasn't convinced. You went by yourself. His aesthetic is just fantastic. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Vincent's aesthetic is fucking fantastic. I definitely agree with you there. You know what? Let's go over here via Chocobo. Oh my goodness. It is so strange having lived through not only the first wave of Final Fantasy VII stuff at conventions, but then also the second wave around the time of Advent Children, and then now being into the third wave of Final Fantasy VII stuff. Oh, and we got caught by combat anyway. Let's see. Ow. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more chug.
I've got something just for you. Suck it. Only the strong survive.
Alright, Alright, let's take a look, because I do not remember the exact circumstances that will... okay, so bonus round and then just fire 20 bullets. Okay, good. Where did our chocobo go? There you are. Is that the road? No, this is the road that we need to be traveling. But yeah, I'll also say that it is very interesting to see how the story of Final Fantasy VII has evolved over the decades. As well as just Final Fantasy in general. Nice. Ooh, that's a fair amount of gil. Like, there's always been environmentalism themes in a lot of the Final Fantasy stuff. Most of them, in fact, I would argue. I don't know about all, because I haven't played all of the games. But environmentalism is always a very, very strong message in this, and treating the world correctly, and treating other people correctly. And I love that. Something to remember this Pride Month. And everyone deserves to be treated well. And that, you know, as angry as we might get about things, mercy is often the better choice, even if that mercy is, shall we say, cooled by other things. Like, for instance, somebody who uses power to destroy others' livelihood should then not get power again. That would not be mercy. That is allowing mistakes to happen again. So I hope I'm clear when I say that. There's a difference between mercy and foolishness. You know what I mean? But then again, that's also Auntie getting political on stream again, I guess. Let's see. Guess we can, like, gain intel. Where is the... The proto-relic is marked in red instead of yellow. Oh, thank you very much for the coin toss, Osiris. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. And while I will miss you for future weekday streams, I am also glad to know that you are on the way to making, you know, a decent living again. Hopefully in a less stressful environment. Nope, we're just gonna run straight past you fools. Do not need to do that combat. And then we need to turn north from here. Oh, thank you very much for the actual size redeem, Kiwi. Always appreciated, always tons of fun. Yeah, it's a trade-off. Yeah, well, and like... That's always something in our industry anyway, of like, do I go with the kind of work that is contract work that might make me a decent chunk of money, or do I go with the work that is kind of middling pay but will be consistent pay? You know? For those of you who don't know, both Osiris and I work in live entertainment for real IRL. And so, like, yeah, it is always a rough time between, like, okay, well, do we take the job that pays extreme, like, for instance, the last gig I paid, more than half of the time that I was there was not just time and a half, it was at 2.5 regular pay. Because of the fact that a lot of it was post-midnight. But that was one contract in the last several months. You know what I mean? So yes, it was, oh, they're drilling in the room next to your office. Oh no! It should be, there will be some quick gear turnarounds, but should be fine. Oh, well, yeah, quick turnarounds are nothing. Osiris, what they're describing as quick turnarounds is nothing compared to what you have done on an everyday basis in some cases. Like, the worst thing that I remember from a similar warehouse job was anytime that, you know, oh, well, we have to load the truck, everybody, like, be on your best behavior, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, oh, okay, so I get to do less hard work for the next couple of hours? Like, okay, yeah, there's some lifting and carrying, but I'm not building things. I'm not doing complex repair work that requires me to concentrate lest I ruin things that are worth several thousands of dollars, you know? Who's squeaking? Who's working? Walking? Yeah, snarl, snarl. Huh, so I didn't actually make it up into this area. I swore that's where I was headed, but okay. So I guess it's the northeast? Basically just head for the Moogle Emporium at this point, and that'll get us there. Blood Moogles. Weird teddy bears. Nope, can't get up there. How did we get up here before? Up. Okay. Okay, well, don't run into the wall then. You are allowed to stop if you're being pushed to go somewhere you can't go, buddy. Would you... Is it up here? Okay, so we are headed in the right direction. It's not there yet. I feel like this is where we just were. Oh, for sure. They were asking how well you dealt with that kind of thing, and your answer was, during our landing department head apprenticeship, I once had to conduct a 2-way turnaround on a 200 fixture to a 450 fixture plot. You can handle this. Yeah, you're... Like, the most physically demanding part of this job is going to be loading trucks, and that's nothing. That's not throwing weights, that's not going into pipe work. That's just putting stuff on trucks. Like, it's not that bad. And if you get lucky, there will be a whole crew dedicated specifically to that task, so that you don't actually have to do all that much of the physical labor. Hello? Is that a farm? Oh, this is the backside of the ranch. Okay. Oh, on a dead hung 3/4 thrust grid. This is fine. Yeah. Let's see. I guess there might be something over here? We already tried hard to get into this area, so can't be that. Well, if we just head in the same direction we've been heading, we'll end up a place that I think... Oh. Can I get you to go down? Yes, I can. I know. My knees would hurt too, I'm sorry. Oh, this is where we picked up Pico in the first place. Aww. Okay, we've headed too far south and straight west at this point. If we go north from here, we'll uncover more space. No, thank you, I'm good. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna head towards this. 'Cause like, that is the last thing. Yeah, south and westish. Seems like most of you don't even load trucks. That's a different department. Hell yeah! So you're what, like looking at like repairs and stuff? Maybe restock and things like that? Inspection after stuff has been out on the job. Back to your trade-off point. The rate you charge for freelance is excellent, but since the economy is so fucked right now, there's so little work that it doesn't matter. 2 gigs in a month during busy season is bad. Yeah, no shit. Well, and again, like, granted, the level that I'm at with the union I'm working with is currently E-rate, or E-grade, so, like, yeah, of course I'm not going to get very many calls, but yeah, one in a month is not great, even if the rate ends up being absolutely fabulous. Okay, so we found something. It's definitely an interesting place. Okay, I have to get to it from above. Heard flapping wings. Ah. There's. Yep. There we go. I love the use of the owls as an environmental cue. Yeah, it's checking electronics gear as it comes back off the truck, sorting it and putting it away, conducting repairs, pulling it to send back out on the trucks. And cables are also a different department, it seems. Oh, hell yeah! God, so you don't even have... You're just gonna get to do all the fun stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. My voice is a little bit cracked today.
Show 'em no mercy.
But yeah, no, we went out and see a movie last night, and let's see. Yeah, simple stuff for me, for you. It'll be a nice break for a while. Well, and hey, you know, that's the other thing. You may settle into it and become career. Honestly, it's not a bad choice. It's gonna be weird to get used to being Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, but, you know, honestly, there are times when I miss that kind of thing. Let's see. Okay, so it's mostly... Hello, Cloud! I'm doing quite well, although my voice is a little bit cracky today. Until you get your IT certs, and then you'll be fixing other electronics. Also fair. Let's see. You still have a leather bangle. Let's... Oh, that's a huge upgrade. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll give you an ice materia. Why not? No, my voice is cracky today. I spent a lot of time talking yesterday, went out to the movies, had some fun, and I've had some cheese this morning as part of my breakfast, so it is not, you know, it's not as stable of a voice as I would normally. We'll see. The pay isn't enough to cover everything, so you can't feasibly stay that long term. What does cheese have? Okay, so dairy tends to gum up my vocal cords a little bit, and so, you know, that just means that, well, I mean, my vocal cords are a little gummed up. Hang on, Owl. I will be with you in just a second. Like, I love cheese. I would never give up cheese. But also, you know, I did lose track of time a little bit this morning. That was a big part of it. Oh, need to run over that. Usually I eat early enough in the morning that it doesn't matter by the time I get to streaming. No, you're fine, you're fine. I would rather explain stuff and talk about it than not explain anything. And just be like, figure it out for yourself, because, like, I don't know. Again, this is the person behind Sheela, but I legit was a college professor for a while, and I tended to have my students tended to have better outcomes than a lot of professor students, because I was a huge fan of, like, no, if you have a question, that means I need to answer the question for you. Not that you should be left to figure things out for yourself. That's cruel. You know? Like, it boggles my mind when professors are just like, no, I already said it once, I'm not going to explain it. Well, okay, but if the student didn't understand, then that means they need another explanation, and maybe that means that you need to find a better way to, well, not better, a different way to say what you said the first time. But I think that kind of goes in with, like, the ego that a lot of, especially older professors had, where they just refused to believe that, you know, their cruelty is underrated. You're joking. Well, listen, if you want me to be mean, well, that's a paid service.
From the life spring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's among the refuse left over from the pipeline's construction. Though a touch far from your current location, it's a rather short chocobo ride.
Alright, so that's gonna be the last thing. Next. Okay, cool. That made you laugh. Fair enough. Let's see. Okay, well. Oh, we can fast travel to these. Okay, good. There you are, bud.
Here for that chip.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the idea. Oh, nope. Pop, pop, pop. Now transmute a pair of camaraderie earrings. Ooh. Right. Well, let's see what we can see. Funky. Power wrist guards, nice. Oh, bad bays, okie doke. Can't go through there, that's actually a wall. Nice. Enhanced Hunter's Bangle, nice. And that should complete all the side quest stuff for this region. Which means party level up, nice. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and fast travel back down here. Oh. What time is it in your place? So local time here is currently 11:30. Well, 11:33. We're in Central Time. Well, Central Daylight Time in the United States. Where are you, Chocobuddy? There you are. Alright, well, let's jump into the swamp and find maybe a big boss or a snake. That's definitely the direction I'm supposed to go. Not sure how I'm supposed to get there. You got snakes. They really try to eat you. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. In this case, it's more of a, I'm making jokes about Metal Gear. They're scared you'll eat them for those who are not used to humans. Oh no! Poor babies. Although, to be honest, that's most critters. Oh. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Alright, up there it is. Like, oh my goodness. Like, baby guinea pigs are the most pathetic creatures. In the most adorable way, but still, you know. Okay. Same for African mice, lemmings, etc. Oh yeah. Very much in the prey animal rodent families. Just, I am tiny. I am afeared. But then once they're used to humans, they are the boldest little bastards. Like, once they know you're safe, they're just like, give me food. Now. This was not a question, this is a demand. Have you talked to this guy yet? Oh. I don't know if we talked to this one. I do think it was a bit of a mistake to name the latest Crisis Core game Reunion, because Reunion seems like it would have been the logical name for the third part of this trilogy. But, you know, maybe they'll still use it that way. You had a hamster which used to break out of his cage and cuddle you during the night. Aww, buddy. Kiwi, have I told you about Hamlet? Hamlet was my emotional support guinea pig for a good 5 years. Like, and I do mean that in the most, like, in a legitimate manner.
Dry land, I see.
Let's go.
His area, oh, Eagle Gator. His enclosure was right beside my work desk, or I should say my home work desk. Oh, not a gator, big old snake.
Hey, get back here right now.
And like the side of his enclosure that was next to my work desk had large enough holes in it, meaning like the grid that we'd made it out of.
Disguised himself as an island.
The holes were large enough that he could actually like crawl out of it onto my desk if he wanted to. And he absolutely would do so if, like, if he, like, sort of realized that I was having a bad time, or if I hadn't eaten in a while, or if I was getting, like, you know, too focused on stuff. Hello, Weather! How are you doing today?
Things already pissed off enough.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on
Just for you.
this because, oh my goodness.
I'm gonna make you regret this.
I am like, super duper glad that I brought Barrett, and like Barrett happened to be the main person right now because, oh my goodness.
One shot at a time.
Oh, you're dying after work. Oh, buddy.
Get back!
I do need to swap to Cloud so that I can make sure I get an assess on this guy, though.
Chill in the air. Not good. Everyone, keep your distance. Take over. Hang back.
I'm gonna have him cure himself.
Allow me.
And oh, he was a sweetheart. He was absolutely a little sweetheart. He was well, I shouldn't say little. He was the size of a football. He was a very big boar. Big boy. Who it was almost the size of our small dog at the time. Oh, hello?
Hey, Mom! I'm having trouble with that dance move you showed me earlier.
Okay, sweetie. Well, show me what you got.
Up, down, and...
Yeah, no, I see what's going on here. Give me just a second. Alright, folks, we are mid-boss battle, and so I don't have a guarantee for how much longer this is going to take, so I'm going to go ahead and take my 5-minute break here. So everyone stand up, stretch, refresh your drinks, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the other side of the commercial, okay? Alrighty, so it's going to be just a jump to the left, and a step to the right. Right, and then the next part is you put your hands on your hips, yep, both sides. reply to a message real quick. Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's take care of this. Ow.
Deal with that.
Alright, so we now know that he is weak against ice, which is neat. Alright, we definitely need to cure Barrett. Alright, where is it going? Where'd it go?
It's coming. Move.
I would love to.
It's over. Keep it together. Taking over. Freeze.
Okay, doesn't have anything there. We'll just have him toss out a cure then. Oh,
Creatures heating up. Take the lead.
All right, watch and learn. Bang, bang.
yeah, let's do the thing.
Keep it up. Give 'em hell.
Needed my aid.
Uh-oh.
Something tells me this thing ain't messing around anymore.
I don't think he was messing around at any point, honestly.
Cold enough.
Guess it's my turn. Ooh, gotta love it. Huh. Kiss my ass.
Let's see, let's see. Hit you with the cure. Ow. Get himself with the cure.
Ain't done yet.
Take over. Hang back. It's on you.
Give 'em
Okay, so we really need to focus on getting some attacks in with red. Oh, here he goes. What in the name of Hyper Beam is that?
This snake's gonna burn down the whole damn swamp.
Then let's end this asshole.
Too chilly for you?
Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Going in feeding time. It's coming.
I would love to. Oh,
My turn. Calling ice.
ooh, can't use a cure. Interesting. good, we got Red back.
Take him down.
You ain't gonna get away. Give it all.
Nice. And we did get the assess on him, so, you know.
Is it gone?
No. Thank you very much, Cloud. It is interesting that we only had one party member get eaten in that entire combat.
No.
I'm also trying to remember... In the original, did we actually have a fight with this thing? Or were we expecting a fight? And then, is this the where we found it crucified by Sephiroth? Well, I mean, parts of the swamp were always this deep. It's just that the chocobos were actually kind of like swimming and paddling along.
Wakey, wakey. You remember who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth?
That would be kind of funny, though.
I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've got to be.
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling as well.
Let's not lose him.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna change the setting. Is the vibration during that last scene was real strong. So I'm gonna turn the vibration settings down. No, it was actually a little bit too much. Like, I like my vibes in certain areas in certain times, but not to the level that they're making my fingers go numb. And not when I'm playing video games, you know? It's running okay. There have been a couple of hitches here and there, and it definitely still has that weird effect where it looks fuzzier on my end than it does on the stream. Let's see what else. There's also a bit of an audio click sometimes. Like, it's almost as if some of the sound effects are peaking in a way that they shouldn't be. Kind of hard to tell. She's gonna go back to that vibration setting and she'll be using the gamepad for other stuff later. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, maybe not in this game.
He's here, isn't he?
There are certainly a couple of games where that could be useful.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
Oh.
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working
Aerith.
Mithril mine. Y'all know about Mithril, right?
Imagine not beating the Final Fantasy VII remake with your pussy. Yeah, well. Love how awkward he is. He is such an awkward boy, and I do love that for him.
Anything
Oh,
specific?
No.
It's
talking about heated, sensitive stuff. Well, you know.
beautiful besides.
Right on both counts. Might not realize
Thank you very much for the
just how
hydrate.
rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard
Good
not
water.
to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
Hello, Fifi. I hope you enjoy your lurk. But yeah, no, I love the idea of the Aerith, Cloud, and Tifa trio, and Tifa and Aerith just bully him relentlessly. Although there is some interesting points to be made about Cloud being just a little bit trans at the very least, given how he reacts to getting put into a dress for the scene with, or the whole section with Don Corneo. He doesn't want to tell Tifa about Madam M. Oh my goodness, right? Just got back home, wanted to give some support while you're right. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. What you working on today, if I may ask? Let's see. How much for 4 of these? No, probably a little too expensive. Don't really need revival earrings. Bone bracelet. No, that's good. No. Okay, we'll buy at least one more Phoenix down. Well, fuck, it's an Aetheryte. You were thinking about some short stories, maybe an essay about plotting? Just had a late lunch, so you're deciding. Fair enough, fair enough. I know the first chapter of my omnibus rewrite of my first 5 books is going to be released tomorrow, and I'm excited for the fact that we already have art that goes with it from Hypnopomp. And so basically, like, I'm going back to the first 5 books and raising them up to my current standards, filling in more details, stuff like that. And as I mentioned before, yeah, exactly. I'm working with Hypnopomp to get an art piece for every chapter that comes out, so that when it eventually releases as a whole thing, you get art with it as well. And that's super duper lots of fun, you know. Also writing in parallel in your corner, but then right now it's a bit tough when we talk about vibrations and Madame M. I mean, that's good inspiration for a few kinds of writing I can think of. But, you know, that's a whole other thing. It is weird going back and revisiting, and again, this is the person behind Sheela, not Sheela speaking about this, but it is interesting going back and revisiting Sheila's life from when, like, her youngest years as a 16-year-old just leaving home, and quite frankly, how much of a shittier person she was. Because she's a 16-year-old who had no exposure to the outside world and was essentially fleeing a fundamentalist religious family. and seeing that journey from there to where she is as a character now at the age of 37 is just, it's interesting going back, you know? But that's neither here nor there. I'll go ahead and put my kayfabe back on. Oh, I'm so glad that Cloud's bony ass didn't need a cushion specifically for this one. But yeah, no, that definitely has the vibe of an Aetherite, though, doesn't it? Those hairs. Honestly, was thinking about writing about Fifi's life, but y'all, it's going to be emotional. Oh, it absolutely is. Oh, it absolutely is.
It's them.
Love hearing about Sheela lore. Yeah, she has been through some stuff. Let's see. And Osiris has been there for a good bit of it. So, like for instance, books 6, 7, and 8. Book 6 picks up on the original tabletop session that I made Sheela for. That was just supposed to be a one-shot. 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're on chapter 13. Oh, wait, of which of this game? Of one of the books I'm talking about? Either way, hello, Batmans. How are you?
But if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
I don't know.
Of Rebirth. Okay.
We shouldn't just leave them.
Wild that it goes to chapter 13, and I've only just finished
Okay,
chapter 2.
I'll come too.
Nah, you stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean, thank you.
You keep track of the other robes now.
Yeah, it's...
Of course.
Sometimes Barrett is very much being a dad, but he does forget that
Careful down there!
Tifa is not Marlene sometimes, you know? It's definitely one of those things that I know what you're trying to do, Barrett, but also it does come off a little bit too strong at times. Alright, buddy. But again, Barrett tends to just be, it's not just with Tifa, he just tends to be very rough around the edges.
They're nothing. Enough. Was never in doubt.
The fact that we did just finish chapter 2, though, definitely explains why we haven't been finding as many weapons as we were in the last game for a while, because I think we're on everybody's second weapon, maybe? Cloud not saying a thing, get killed downstairs if you want, Barrett. See, I get the feeling that this is... Barrett has a personal tie to whatever's going on. An orb of AP up materia. Ooh. Can I change what he's got going on right now? Precision defense makes sense for him. Poison, morph. I've never really gotten much use out of morph. But I do consistently struggle to get Red's AP up. So let's learn for linked materia. Oh. Huh? Wait, you... Oh, it's not... Okay, that's... Well, never mind then. That's not what I thought it was. But yeah, outside of the just general, okay, well this is obviously a thing that they felt the need to do for gameplay reasons. Oh my, getting trouble is on the way. My cat is here for a cuddle session. What the fuck is that? I suppose I should assess the crawler as well. Okay, so weak against fire, good to know. And then
Best do it right.
rat people. Weak against ice. Exploding their elemental weaknesses will pressure them. When they slip into their defensive stance, they become impervious to basic attacks. Powerful attacks cause them to stagger and break their stance. Okay. Gee, crap. Hello, Mist. How are you doing today? Yeah, they want kitty cuddles. Yeah, right. He came with that determination. Now it's time for pets and cuddles. Aww. Okay, Cloud is... Oh, thank you very much for the actual size weather. Always appreciate it. Gotta show off what Twitch won't allow me to show off sometimes and somehow.
That's the way to do it.
Plans are being made for future model updates, though. Almost got that coin toss, just needed facing left a little. Aw, well, you know. You'll get it eventually. Speak of the devil. Slightly less attack, but more magic attack. Reverse gale. Knock enemies into the air, bring them crashing down with a wind aspect. Launches enemies towards you. Can use while airborne. Okay. So let's go ahead. Wait, did she not have? Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have her take the Titan. Thank you very much. Let's see. What do you have right now? Tifa, fire, healing, and ice. Oh, lightning. MTB charge rate up, enhanced techniques. Increases MP regeneration speed during battle. Creates concentration after being revived. We'll go with ATB charge rate up. Nice. Oh, real quick. Let me double check. Right. And yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't accidentally forgotten to switch somebody's... Whee! Not a good idea to slide down ladders like that, by the way.
Deal with that.
All set. Come on. Yeah. Bring it. Let us down. There it comes.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, no.
This one's for you. Let's keep it up.
Alrighty. Sprig of Sage. Bottle of ether, huh? Okay, well, I guess that's worth it, kinda. Let's see, what was the direction I was supposed to be heading? Up? Deeper? Ah. Workers, comply with regulations when disposing of waste, follow proper procedure to prevent cave-ins, carry an oxygen source at all times, wear your safety equipment. Honestly, not bad safety rules. But something about Barrett's reaction in this place tells me that those safety rules weren't actually
Take the lead.
followed to a T, as it were. Anytime those little bursts of ether happen, I always wonder if there's something that I'm supposed to be finding in that spot. Sometimes it's clear that it was an enemy dying there, but other times it's less clear. What in the fuck are you? Oh, there's stuff down there. Okay, and then we can climb, maybe. Gonna let us to bypass that guy, but I kind of want to fight him just to.
Focus.
Too easy. Get him.
Let's assess. Weak against fire. Blocking the cloud attacks will pressure them, but blocking furious blows or fury will make them more difficult to pressure. Interesting.
Don't overdo it. Come on.
Let's make it hot.
That it?
Hot stuff. Get him.
Oh,
Gotcha.
as always, Square Enix remain the kings of reusing like models and rigs and skeletons and things, because this thing is absolutely just an upsized. Or like not ogre, but or it is an ogre. It is absolutely just an upsized ogre model, or orc model. Excuse. Ah, dang it.
Feel the heat.
It is an upsized orc model,
Hot stuff. Around.
but they are absolutely changing the dynamic of how that fight worked compared to the orcs. Let's see, that goes back that direction, goes down into the pit. We've already explored that pit, so we're gonna go this way. Archdragon, you say?
Allow me.
Ooh, weakness to,
Keep it together.
air magic. Okay, that means that we can absolutely... reverse gale. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Unable to obtain 5 chunks of iron ore. Aw, boo! Okay, is there anything that we can make? Nope, because we can... Favor, planet's favor. Planet's favor, planet's favor. We could do an enhanced hunter's bangle. Or we could if... Okay, we'd have to take the hunter's bangle off of somebody. And we don't own a bone bracelet, so... Who's wearing the hunter's bangle? Ah, Zareth. Okay. We're gonna swap you over to... Thank you very much for the coin toss, Coleman. How are you doing today? Just got wind and fire, huh? Okay. Up you down to that. There we go. fire. Recently successfully peaked in peak. Now chilling at 1 a.m. deciding your Warhammer list for tomorrow. Ooh, fun, fun. I playing more Space Marines. What are we doing here? Are we talking, like, more than likely 40k, knowing you, but 40k or AOS, that sort of thing. Okay, won't be able to make any of those right now. Camaraderie earrings. Oh, we don't have a Quetzalcoatl. That's annoying. So does that mean we can refight the Quetzalcoatl and gain another talent? That'd be pretty cool. Bulletproof Vest Mark II. Uh, 40k might be using your Age of Sigmar Blades of Corn as World Eater's proxy Lamau. Fair enough, fair enough. Magical earrings. Talisman of Focus. Sure, why not? Let's take a look at the bulletproof vest Barrett is wearing. Okay, so he is just wearing a standard bulletproof vest. Means... There we go. Now upgrade that to the high power wrist guards. Get you a bulletproof vest Mark II. Nice. Okay, we are making some progress. Oh, and I can swap her earrings out for magical earrings. Nice. I'm gonna go take a sexy shower and then make food. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Hello, Photogin. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We're having a fairly chill day. I finished all the side quest stuff in this region. And we are now dealing with the actual main story, and I'm going to complain about the lighting engine in this game again, because for some reason every game company feels like they need to do dynamic lighting in games instead of baked-in lighting these days. I can't see shit. You've just taken a very unsexy shower. Okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Not every shower can be sexy. Sometimes you're just gross. You gotta make yourself ungross. Check mark. Obstacle. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I suppose. I do kind of wonder why that obstacle was there, though, from a gameplay perspective. Like, was it a question of loading in more of the world or something? You woke up feeling like you'd been hitting the coccyx with a sledgehammer and was trying to rinse warm on it to feel better. Marginal success. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. I have had a twinge in my left shoulder for the better part of a month. And I can't tell if it's because I'm exercising in the wrong way or if I have like actually injured something. It's definitely feeling better than it was originally. So there is improvement happening, but it's not as rapid as I would like. Right. Let's see. More of those buggers.
Deal with that.
All set. Come on. Look at this. There. Face one step at a time.
Okay, so she's really only going to get that XP for her new gloves if we actually start using the wind ability. We need to face off against more things that are sort of wind aligned. Ah, that's the reason why the obstacle was there. Because they needed to let us know that we could do something like this. Sneaky, sneaky, introducing a new mechanic. Which we can cover on. Yep, elevator's broken. Sense, just trying to make sure that I wasn't missing anything in the environment. There we go. Weirdly, that was actually something I enjoyed about the first game, was its linearity made me less afraid that I was missing side content. That's the direction we're supposed to go. Does this lead us to... Okay, this leads us to an alternate fight, I guess.
This ends here. You're dead.
Ba-ba. And then you had a weakness against ice, if I recall, Mr. Crab.
Nothing to it.
There we go. Manifestation of Planet's Blessing. Nothing interesting up there. Wow, okay, so... Aha, there we go. I was like, I know they didn't just give us an area for one side fight.
Mom,
Hello?
have you seen Mr. Grumbles?
No, sweetie, where'd you lose track of her?
Can you help me find her?
Sure thing. Give me just a moment, hon. Yep, elevator's broken. Alright. So, I think this is gonna be everything in this area. Get back over to the ladder, get myself set up to continue on our way. Alrighty, so, I am gonna go help find a skunk. We've got a commercial break coming up soon anyway, so I'll go ahead and run that now. Everyone stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff, and I will see you on the other side of the commercials. Okay, well, we haven't done any laundry today, but let's see, the sun was shining pretty nicely we're headed back up here, I believe. Yeah, and we've got more of those ogres. Fire. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. There, bring it.
Goodness gracious. Okay. Big ol' stompy boys.
Don't know how I did that. I'll show you what I can do.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Not bad. Get him. Think you'll walk away from this? Yeah, bingo. Here he comes. One more shot. Get him.
Oh, right. I forgot that Tifa uses her upgrade thingy automatically. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'll take care of you.
Ow, ow, ow. Maybe don't corner me, please.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Yee, ow. Exactly, though, Cyrus. Exactly.
Go on.
Ends here.
The limit and beyond.
Ow.
Ha, bingo. Come on. That's the way to do it.
I really need to get better about using those block abilities, though. Like, partly to improve relationships, but also partly just...
See any black robes? Did we lose them?
Still got time to catch up.
If any of them are still alive.
But also partly just to, you know, get better at combat, you know? Bone bracelet. You know what? We don't own either of these at this point. So sure, why not? I'll cop a squat and then see if we've got any upgrade points to spend, and then save, and then I guess proceed onward. Nice little checklist I've got going on. Nobody has anything to spend. Okie dokie. Good to know. How do I get more of those points? I'd like to know that as well. Because it seems very inconsistent that we actually get those points. Okay, we can't go over there. There's a fence in the way.
So, tell me about Reno. He holding up okay?
He's been through worse. He's been instructed to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long,
Wait.
all-expenses-paid vacation.
Well, more or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
Probably misses it. Seriously? What are we even doing here? Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders. The whys and
That was
wherefores
an
are not
adorable little
ours.
pouty face she just made very briefly.
Yeesh. Maybe you need a vacation. So about him, Mr. Workaholic. Thoughts?
No, he's not going anywhere.
I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
Is it though?
Who's there?
Oh, good hearing.
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
Probably a bad guy since she's working with Rude, but you like her.
Way.
Avalanche.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
Okay,
but you
Elena.
can call me your worst nightmare.
We'll see about that.
On vacation.
And unfortunately for you, I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk. And a consummate professional.
Alright. Oh, dang. Okay, grenade user. Noted. Ow, ow, ow.
Best do it right.
Oh, did we get both of them this time? Okay, yeah. Assess is actually upgraded, finally. Alright, wind and electricity.
It's on you.
So... Tifa, you get... Well, interesting, because you just did. Oh.
Didn't have to be this way, but no choice.
I'll take care of them. Did you just...
Sorry. Can't pull my punches this time.
Oh, but
Hang back.
See you.
And let's see... Yeah, it was wind that's...
Take lead.
all set. No, you don't. Up you go.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh, and mastery. Nice.
You asked for this.
Like, I don't universally consider the Turks bad guys. They definitely work for the bad guys, though.
Rude.
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha.
Wait, they get synergy attacks too? Bullshit.
All good.
That hit.
Watch yourself. I'm coming. Going in. The name's Elena.
Okay, okay. You don't need to get, aggressive about it. Okay, is she just immune to slow?
Whatever.
You know, the Chrono Aegis is getting less and less useful in my opinion.
It's your turn.
Taking over. Pay attention.
You good?
let's see. Let's go for Divine Punishment on Rude. The stream is about 1 frame per 3 seconds. Oh, yep, no, I definitely dropped some frames there for a moment. Couldn't tell you why, though. That's the weird part. Everybody good? Everybody back? Ow. Alright, it's back. Good. Good. Ow, my spine!
I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, let's go ahead and summon Shiva.
You willing to step up for us?
Time for steppies! We'll do Chronocyclone.
Too much? And catch! This one's for you!
Let's see. She had electricity as her weakness, yeah? So Firebolt Blade should actually be really useful for her.
Get him! That's it! One more shot! Gotta go for it now.
We haven't gotten to use this one yet, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. Ooh. Very pretty. But yeah, Chrono Aegis doesn't really seem to affect
Hands in the air, right now.
people, like any sort of boss level people.
Better keep that toy where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head. Now then. Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
You need someone to blame.
Okay. Fucking cold-hearted bitch.
I suggest you look in the mirror.
Oh, fuck off!
For us, however, things have changed. While you're still wanted fugitives, if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
Oh yeah? Bullshit.
Take care of Aerith for me. Elena!
And that grenade would have gone off by then.
Nice one, Red.
Yeah, love it when a villain is like, I might have killed millions in my destruction of the environment, but you're also to blame, really, if you kill me. No, we're not. You're the bad guy.
Just gonna float there?
Oh, come on, Red. Not everybody can be that good at doggy paddle as you.
Hey, where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
That's gonna be awful for his rifle arm, though.
Do you see a way back up?
Yeah, exactly, Osiris. Fuck all the way off.
We'll find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
Ooh, puddings.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
Poor bastards. What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
You kill me, you're just as bad as I am. No, not killing you saves lives. It's the right thing to do. Bang. Right? Okay, I do need to steal the assess materia from Cloud briefly. Yeah, we'll swap that for that. And then we're going to take the Titan materia back from Tifa. Ooh, new weapon. Renegade's collar, neat. Oh, thank goodness, and we now actually get an upgrade for red as well. Flash of foe to deplete the gauge, while in vengeance mode to increase potency and range. Ooh. During vengeance mode by 20%. TP recharge rate when performing actions by 10%. Ooh. Again, I have trouble getting him to gain ATB, so feels like the best option there. Not mean to click on that. There we go. Alright, you're the one who is on an ability now. Oh, now there's a discount for a bone bracelet. Phasm. Yep, nope, still nothing to spend there. Or rather, bang, no I'm not, etc, etc. Yeah, okay, that is more correct of an order. And the important part at that point is that the hero then goes on to not really be involved in too terribly much and lives a happy, boring life. Good back pops, good shoulder pops. Ooh, bagels. What kind of bagels? And what have you got on them? What kind of schmear do you got? Oh, thank you very much for the coin toss. Oh, damn, you're sore. Oh, okay. Alright, this is the one that needs the Quetzalcoatl talent. Mithril ore. Enhanced bone bracelet. Okay, cool. Craft this. Have it crafted. That is a straight upgrade for Barrett now. Good to know. Oh, thank you very much for the actual size, Cloud. I didn't get it that time. Nope, sorry. I'll get it eventually. Just keep tossing them, you know? Ooh, okay, so this is how we're gonna get Mithril. Duly noted. Oh. lots of iron, but we don't really need much iron. We're pretty much full up on that. You know what? Let's take a look at the item transmuter. Just to kind of clear out our backpack, as it were. Thanks, draft. May as well. Wait, there was no actual size sticker? Hang on a second. There there was. You just wanted to have fun with me, Osiris. Unless that was them going, okay, yeah, no, you just never saw it. That's what it was. How dare you, Osiris? Pay more attention to me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You're working on something important, I fully understand. Ow. Okay, we do need to at least get an assess on one of these. Exploding elemental weakness pressures them. They drop MP restoring items upon defeat. Ooh, neat.
Follow my lead. Careless.
Oh, and it's important to use this to defeat an enemy, so I actually want to hold on to this for a little minute. HR onboarding stuff. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Like, legitimately, it is always fun to me to do onboarding stuff because, like, I don't know, it feels silly, but it also gives you a good idea of, like, what the general environment is going to be, you know? Oh, beans! Oh, well, maybe. Yes, proficiency bonus gained. On that note, you unfortunately need to leave at 1500 to go pee in a cup. Oof. But also fair. Like, it's always weird because there are definitely jobs where I would not give a rat's ass if what you are doing on your own time. Actually, it's honestly most jobs. As long as you're coming in sober, I don't give a shit.
All right. Now, how are we getting out of here?
That might be an option.
Oh. Climbable tree. Okie dokie. But yeah, no, like, there are definitely some industries where there is unfortunately enough of a history of on-the-job nonsense that you kinda gotta drug test people. Really? We're only pulling out iron? This is nonsense. Open Monday through Friday until 4 p.m. That's silly. Although, that is also kind of the kind of place that, like, most people will get sent to do that sort of thing on the clock. Okay, I do have Blizzard.
Turn you to ice.
And then with you, it's fire. Nice, and we have mastered the Crescent Claw ability. So let's hop back over to Barrett being the leader. But how are you supposed to smoke weed and fraught with cute girls from delivery? Well, that's the thing. You stay just clean enough that it doesn't flag the test, and then once you're hired, you just have whatever fun you want to have. Yeah. Again, it's very much like if you're in an office job, I do not care. Like, people were doing office jobs drunk off their asses for decades, and it seemed to work for the baby boomers, so, like, why the fuck would I care? But if you're doing something that involves, you know, hundreds or possibly thousands of volts of electricity, I care a little bit more, you know? Now, do I think that blanket testing is the correct answer to that? Absolutely not. It isn't, because, again, I don't care what you're doing on your own time. But it is very much one of those, like, but I do need you to be sober when you are on the job. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I'll hit him with the fire impulse. Like, if we're working around, like, power tools, I need you relaxed but present, as it were. And then you also get into the situation, well, what if somebody needs a particular substance to get through the day? Because there are a number of things that can royally mess you up if used incorrectly, but under the right circumstances are necessary. Even going down to caffeine, and this is something I've spoken about before, but like, caffeine does alter your state of being. And I know, for instance, that if I have too much caffeine too quickly, my hands will get shaky. And so, like, I would not be safe to operate a tool at that point, you know? And part of that comes down to knowing what your own personal limitations are and, you know, where you're good, essentially. But it also comes down to team leaders needing to be able to tell what kind of state their teammates are in and make a judgment call without make a judgment call without being judgmental, if that makes sense. But at the same time, if you're crashing the forklift in the building, expect to be tested. 100% yes. Like, yeah, exactly. If you are, you know, again, if I can trust you and you're good, then, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no, if you are causing damage to product, people, and infrastructure, not necessarily in that order, but that was just the order it popped into my brain, then yeah, you're gonna get tested. Sorry, bud. And perhaps that would be a better thing to focus on. Again, I don't think it's a perfect solution, but certainly pre-testing is not the correct solution. I understand why people do it for liability reasons, but it's like, if you're in the live entertainment industry, just about everybody is going to have at the very least tried something at some point. You know? And especially if, like, in the modern world where medical marijuana is becoming more and more common, it starts to become odd that, like, okay, well, if I am prescribed this medication for an anxiety disorder or something like that, then why, like, it starts to feel discriminatory, you know? One of your coworkers did that to the new building. We had possession of it for 1 month, or you should say one of your old coworkers, he did lose his job over the results. Damn. Like, it's one thing to make a mistake. Like, stupid shit happens. If you get distracted at the wrong time or something like that, it is absolutely possible. And this is another one of those reasons why I am a huge proponent of not just raising people's pay, but also hiring more people. Because especially in a lot of industrial processes, simply not having enough people puts people in danger just as much as, or quite frankly, commonly more than drug issues do. Because, like, if you don't have enough people, you're overworking your folks, And at that point, you are dealing with like tiredness issues, people lose concentration, and so even the most sober, straight-laced person can make a mistake at that point. It's the US, it's probably discrimination. To be fair, this was the 10th write-up in 4 months. Ooh! Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, no, sorry, bud, like, if you made it to 10 write-ups in 4 months and still managed to, hold your job until that point, I don't know what you're expecting, bud. I guess we'll do focused shot. Oh, boo. He was the only one who was forklift certified. They couldn't get rid of him without a replacement. But Sheela, we can save money right now by fucking over our work. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about, you know, saving money now. I'm worried about long-term sustainability. But, you know, maybe that's just me. I apparently think very differently from most large-scale business owners in that I don't care about an immediate payoff. I'm just looking to be able to survive in the long term. Oh, that's a shitty situation to be in, yeah. He was on like 4 illicit substances. Oh my goodness. That's fucking wild, though. Like, that is a lot. Like, quite frankly, how do you afford that? I guess that says more about how much I've been paid over the course of my life than anything else. Yeah, but Sheila, I have an MBA and I can only see 2 inches in front of me. Listen, I am of the opinion, and I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, then again, it's my stream, and y'all are here and have been with me for this long, so maybe it's gonna be completely unsurprising, but like, I don't know, I feel like having an MBA basically automatically disqualifies you from owning and operating a business. Because pretty much everything that has been taught in MBA courses over the last, like, 5 decades doesn't actually help you run a business correctly. It helps you run a business well enough to earn a huge payday off of it and then leave. Often leaving that business in dire financial straits. Then again, a lot of people just, quite frankly, aren't good at long-term planning in the first place. While construction, renting a bedroom off a friend and not eating unless he had 5-finger discounted is what the rumor is. That's wild. Like, construction industry gets into a weird, awful place because it is absolutely one of those industries where we don't hire enough people to do the jobs that need to be done. And that leads to people getting really grievously injured in ways that they should never have been injured. How do I get up there? So close yet so far, no kidding. Ah, that's what they want us to do, okay. And so people end up with opioid addictions. Yeah, construction leaves you with stories. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, hey, we got a free bulletproof vest right after I bought one. Oh well. But yeah, no, the entertainment industry is very much the same kind of situation because, like, you end up having to stay up all hours, and it's part of the reason why, and I think I've talked about this on stream before, but the people who want to make the entertainment industry more of a sustainable, like, long-term career have been trying for a very long time to get rid of what's referred to as 10 out of 12s. Because essentially what that means is 10 hours out of 12. But that's, well, for one thing, even if you keep to proper 10 out of 12s, it's still unhealthy. It's not good for you as a person physically, it's not good for you as a person socially. It's just not good. But then there's also the fact that 10 out of 12s usually turn into 14 out of 12s. Or, you know, stupid like that, things like that. Just... one of the other reasons he kept his job was due to something that involved someone else being canned on the spot and police involvement. Ooh, that sounds like a fun story. Well, it sounds like an awful story to have experienced, but entertainment value often is kind of blind to that sort of thing, unfortunately.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Ow. Ow. That's what I wanted to do. Fire impulse. Oh, right. Fire impulse is a very short-range thing. Ow. You think it said what happened? It would break Twitch guidelines. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Fair enough, though. Fair enough. Cure for cure.
I hate to interrupt your stream, my little flower.
No, you're fine.
But there's a customer issue out front.
Oh. Little issue, big issue, what are we dealing with?
Just the former.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be done with this in just a second. I'll be right with them. Let's go ahead and cure here. Okay. Speaking of 10 out of 12, Sheila, you DM'd me with that MIG card you made up. Oh, the MTG card. Okay. Fine. Alright, folks. So, I need to go deal with whatever's going on with this customer. Stand up, stretch. We've got a commercial coming up anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and run it right now. Refresh your refreshments, and I will see you all in 5 minutes. Okay, sweetie. So, is this a pricing issue? Did somebody, like, say something and get assaulted or something? Like, wait, your brother's a real... is it... this? Excuse me while my brain reboots. Your IRL brother is a theater actor, and when he's prepping for show days, those are long days. Okay, yeah, no, you get it, you get it. And imagine further, because often the technicians are there before the actors arrive, and they're there long after the actors are done. So, and obviously it's a different kind of labor. I'm not trying to say, you know, like, oh, one is tougher than the other. They are tough in different ways. But the hours that techs do sure are long ones. And there's a big physical part of it too. But then you also have the mental stress of being an actor, of worrying constantly about whether you're doing things correctly, whether, you know, you are interacting with the other actors in an appropriate way, or if you've done something wrong, whether you've got a social standing with things. Like, it's like I said, it's apples and oranges.
Hey guys! Over here!
Y'all taking a breather, or what?
The bridge is out!
Well, good for the bridge. It is Pride Month.
Let me see. For $2,000.
Hilarious.
Now we're getting somewhere. I believe that Barrett and Cloud are starting to understand each other's forms of humor. Odd way to drop some ladders, but okay. Let's see, these guys are weak against fire. Ooh, no, but I don't need to be using MP for that. There we go. I think this is where we're going in the future. Although kind of weird that we have access to it right now if we aren't. One of your cats loves to dart into the closet whenever the door opens. Their food is stored in there, and you like to tell them you don't need to be in the closet in this house, but whenever you're getting them out, nice.
There must be some way we can dislodge that container.
Okay, so this was the bonus area. Noted. Reminds me of some of the cats that I've known. One of the places that I lived when I was young, the owner had a cat by the name of Radar, who officially was named after the character from MASH, right? But we always considered him Radar because this was a 40-pound cat. Like, orange cat, not a single brain cell, but he was a chongus. In fact, at one point, one of the other asshole kids in the neighborhood actually shot him several times with a BB gun, and the vet was like, yeah, no, he didn't feel it. Like, it's the babies got stopped by his fat. Which, odd flex, bro, but okay. But yeah, we always call him, we always consider him to be called Radar because, like, well, you can hear him coming. It's protective blubber, exactly, exactly. You get it, Osiris. But the reason I bring him up is that we tried to put him on a diet at one point, and he chewed through a Tupperware container that contained his food to get to said food. So, he was a little bit determined to get Nom. You know? Royally fucked up his teeth, though. Well, more fucked up his gums than his teeth, but you get me, you get me. I'll show you a fucking diet, yep. Pretty much, yeah, Osiris. You have a brainless cat. His name is Atlas, but we call him Roadkill. He's black and he just will just flop on the ground in front of you. See, that's the thing. I think that most black cats are just orange cats in disguise. Like, they're just burnt toast. Because most black cats that I've met are just as brainless as orange cats are. Okay, not a huge ask, I feel, because again, my audience is my audience. Have y'all seen the first episode of the Bunlith animation that whole group is working on? You have two black cats, one is so brainless and one is scary smart. Okay, well, that just means that you have, like, not Statler and Waldorf, Abbott and Costello, you know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
$2,000. And don't you forget.
This is just gonna be the thing between them now. Like, this is their joke.
I don't think we can open it from here.
See a button or a lever?
One sec.
Yeah, Aerith. Use them biceps.
Thanks.
I guess it would actually be more her triceps than anything else.
$2,000.
That's fair.
Group of artists passing around the same $5 bill for making each other art. That looks like a critter. Very stony critter, but... Oh, yep. Hey, it's that one mini boss from, like, the very, very first Final Fantasy XIV dungeon. Where you have to poke its core until it gets weakened.
Oh, shit. Think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Then it's time to rock Cranky Boy here back to sleep.
Ow, my head. Oh, right, I need to assess it. Oh, wait till lightning. Interesting, interesting. Resistant to physical attacks, but damaging its head will pressure it, making physical attacks more effective. Okay. I did not expect it to be weak to lightning, honestly. you get it all the way pressured. No.
What's old Rocky up to now? Coming at you hard and fast. Fuck off!
There he goes.
Hurry up! You ain't getting out of this one. Check out this shit right here.
Nice. We're just getting all the bosses today. Oh, got a second eye. Okay, I guess he's fully formed now.
It just shook it off.
Ow. Titans!
Give him a show, will you? Fuck on this. Want some more? That thunder I hear? Come on.
Ow. Oh, I need to use some heals. Ow.
Ready when you are. Had enough? Feeding. This.
Laser bombardment, huh? Ow, 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 ow. Synergy Overfang.
Making progress. Keep it up.
Ooh. Very cool to see that on our side.
We got it nowhere.
Okay, spines are probably where we want to be attacking now. Ow, rude.
You'll pay for that. How predictable. We need to aim for the head again. Okay then.
Let's go with Stardust Ray.
Let's keep chipping away.
Limit Break Howling Moon.
Let's settle this.
I do appreciate how much more accessible they made the upper, like level 2 and higher limit breaks in this game. Nice.
That's a mighty fine staircase. Thank you kindly.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and... There we go. Let's see. let's see. What other stuff is there here? Pretty sure this is where we came in. Yep, because then we looked around. We went, oh no, there's a big critter. Okay, so we are just heading out here. Still wild that we got basically no titanium, or not titanium, mithril from in here. Like, we got exactly 2 pieces of mithril. And I'm not going to spend those on a revival earrings, because those things break when you use them. And if this is supposed to be like the only place you can get mithril in the entire world, that is just wild. Is something down here? No, I'm seeing that. The icons for those down there. And here's the up. I could close the gate behind itself if I wanted to. I don't know if we need to. Way across everybody else used. Well, it turns out this lab does stop doing drug tests at 3, despite being open till 4. You guess you're gonna have to take a half day next week to get it done, because you only have till Wednesday to do it. Okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Although, again, I would think that they would, like, give you some time to do it, you know? Oh, cannot leave others.
Hey!
What took you?
Stumbled on the killer rock formation and couldn't tear ourselves away, right?
The ground here could give way at any moment. We shouldn't linger.
True, but don't forget, Shinra knows we're here now. Might be more of them outside.
That doesn't make any difference to me. I ain't stopping, not for them or anyone. Not after Midgar. Not after what we saw. We all know what's at stake here. The fate of the world. So if they get in our way, that's on them.
Right. Let's get back to tailing the guys in robes. They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
So, to get... Oh, right, I need to shift materia back around, don't I? To get back to just randomly yapping as well, there is a very, very good chance that the release for the Steam frame is going to be announced today. Not necessarily that it's going to be released today, but that when it's coming out, or like at least when reservations are going to be available, is going to be made public today. Because there's been a lot of new things added onto Steam's backend, including the Steam Frame like demo and setup system over the last couple of days. Plus, there's references to it for their Summer Games Fest stuff. So, you know, we can only hope. It's 5 p.m. today, I believe, is when it's supposed to get officially announced. Or, well, 5 p.m. is when Summer Games Fest officially starts. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping it won't just be shadow dropped, you know what I mean? That means you're also not leaving stream now. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Right, these guys were weak against fire. Come on. Ow. Rude.
No wonder we won.
But yeah, no, I really, really hope that even if the price of the frame has gone up, and we're almost certain that it has because of the ongoing RAM and memory issues and processor issues, basically all of the computer shit that generative nonsense is making more expensive. I really, really hope it comes out soon, because that would be a great way to deal with some of the issues that we're facing on my streams, hopefully through essentially, like I've talked about before, offloading some of the more intense computer processes onto the frames hardware instead of keeping all of it on the same computer. But that also remains to be seen whether the whether the cameras that are used for eye tracking on the inside of the frame can be used for eye tracking with VTubing programs. Oh.
Hey, check it out.
This looks like a firing line.
Guess so.
Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
Nope. Yeah, oh, bye. The others didn't even
That city they're headed
react.
to, is that...
Junar. Shinra territory. Come on.
So is this the capital of the Republic then? Damn, your D&D came for tonight for it just got cancelled. Aww. Oh, summon entity Phoenix.
Where did that bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
Oh, no, not enemy intel. There we go. Let the ranged people stay at range. Bring our close combat specialists into the actual direct fight. Alright, so we are in a new region. Grasslands is done. Neat. So we have storyline going on over here, but we're gonna go here first. As of course we are. Yep, and we don't have a chocobo yet here. Oh, with its own unique abilities. Oh, neat. Oh, we got the planet's favor now. Or at least some. Hey. Thank you. Hello, baby. Where are we going? Show me where you want me to go. Nice. Oh wait, nope. We gotta give him head pats. Oh, good baby. And yeah, I love it when they clap with their little wings. Ah, I see the tower. Stuff to collect.
Bring it.
Alright, so we got an ice weakness. Another ice weakness. Okay, so easy peasy then. Nice. Okay, we've got aerial enemies coming up, which is, okay, good opportunity for Tifa. Would love it if you would come down here and fight.
Let's finish this. Enough.
There we go.
That's going all out.
Why not? Let's hit a limit break. We don't get enough chances to do those. Rude. Especially when they run away from us. Aerith, if you would please. let's see. Climb the tower, climb the tower. Where the button? Oh, where can it be? A whole one thing discovered, okay.
I've confirmed proto-relic energy signals in your vicinity. Would you mind investigating?
Sure thing, buddy. Aha! We're going down. Okay, so let's see. If we go off this direction, level 23, I think that's the level we're at, right? Yeah, we're at level 23, so we can go north and west. Oh, I'm facing towards the wrong thing. Okay. The scale of this map still hasn't quite clicked in my brain yet. It feels like it's covering a larger area than it really is.
My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare Tonadu variant identified.
Let's change around. To that party.
Commencing guidance protocol. During this time of year, Tonadus migrate to the Junon region to seek out mates. They build their nests far from civilization and raise their young in pairs. In terms of duties, it often falls to the males to search for food. Unfortunately, when food is scarce, they may occasionally venture into towns and cities where they have been known to attack humans. As Shinra's activities continue to disrupt the ecosystem, such attacks will only grow more frequent. On that note, please take care not to become a snack during your investigation. Come on! Keep it up!
Aw, but I like being a snack. Oh, thank you very much for the coin. Or well, no, that wasn't a coin toss. for the parawiggler. That's the word. Alright, so weak against wind attacks. Good to know. Kind of what I suspected would be the case, but, you know, still good to have confirmation. Inflicting enough damage will cause it to retaliate with a violent attack, but evading will pressure it. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. That's how long I have to deal with this particular enemy, Osiris. the goal is to defeat it within the time limit.
Gotta be careful. Shit.
Let's see.
Victory is all but guaranteed.
Ow, ow, ow. I may actually want to swap back to... Tifa and Aerith? Oh, no. That's, Ow, ow, ow. Ow. You know what? I'm not gonna Phoenix Stand. Well... Because the problem here is that we didn't get it pressured, which means we're not going to get full completion on this. I'm not trying to escape, I'm trying to... Ow. Because apparently to pressure this thing we have to dodge its attacks. No, it's a timed battle. It's mostly just a World Intel side questy thing. Okay, but see, so we got Stagger and Defeat.
Objectives yet remain.
Okay, let's... Yeah, let's go with Tifa and Aerith. Because Tifa can get airtime. And she has a good job of, like, dodging quickly.
Rare Tonadu variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol.
Punch, take the lead.
I got this time of year. Tonadus migrate to the Junon region to seek out mates. They build their nests far from civilization and raise their young in pairs. In terms of duties, often falls to males. Unfortunately, when food is scarce, they may occasionally venture into towns and cities where they have been known to attack humans. As Shinra's
The Fatburger's bug inside again.
Scared me. Did he let it loose or does he still have a hold of it?
It's in a jar, but Lynn's looking at it like it's candy.
There she is. Give me just a second, sweetie. So yeah, inflict enough damage will cause it to retaliate with a violent attack, but evading this attack will pressure it. So that's the part that we have to do still. But we'll come back to that after a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna make sure that the kids aren't feeding their youngest sister a bug. Is what it is. So stand up, stretch, do all that good stuff. I'm going to send us to a commercial break, and we'll be back in 5, alright? Alrighty. So, what's going on in here? Oh, nothing, huh? consumed. Crisis averted. Oh, do need to replace the batteries in the controller real quick. There we go. There we go.
Continue to disrupt the ecosystem. Such attacks will only grow more frequent. On that note, please take care not to become a staff during your investigation. Updating peak intel. Bring it!
Reverse scale, please. Oh, come on! Oh, aha! That's the ability. Bad timing on my part. Although at least we don't need to deal with ow. Ow! The timer anymore. Oh! Fuck off!
I'm not going out like this.
It's mostly just annoying because of the fact that like it's nice. There we go. It's mostly just annoying because of the fact that I can't hit it. There we go, though. Nice. Alrighty. Combat settings. Yeah, we're gonna stick with. Yeah, Red 13 and Tifa. Damn, Flight being so OP. Well, and, like, that's the thing. Flight is OP in games like this, but in games like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons or other tabletop stuff, Flight becomes significantly less OP very, very quickly. Right, so we want to go southeast now. East that direction, southeast is going to be over there, so where we're aiming for is kind of between those two. I don't know, I could see Flight being a little more OP in games where, like in MTG, Flight gives you the ability to just, you know, not be blockable by a lot of characters, and so like that's powerful there. But then you have balancing mechanics like reach that makes Flight blockable, or spells that specifically target flying things. What makes it frustrating in this game is the fact that all of my spells and abilities are gated behind the ATB.
According to the energy readings, the proto-relic should be nearby.
And in the first game, it was annoying, but it wasn't ultimately that bad because ATB charged up consistently anytime you were in combat. In this one, you get more ATB for landing hits, but landing hits is basically the only way to gain ATB for the most part. So when you're dealing with flying enemies, suddenly, unless you have ranged attacks, like base ranged attacks, you're not going to be generating ATB. So, very frustrating.
Hey, is this something?
Something indeed. That's it. Now then, all that remains is to... That's odd. So many energy spikes. What could be the cause? This merits investigation. One moment.
Fort Condor, huh? Takes me back. Used to study basic tactics with it.
Game's pretty fun, actually. Wedge was into it, and he and I'd play sometimes.
Detecting rapid increase in... Wait, Tifa, don't!
Oh. Yay, we've unlocked another mini game.
Reinforcements are here. We're saved.
Oh my goodness, they brought back the chunky style.
What in the hell is going on here?
And why do we look like this?
You've been doing a new thing on Blue Sky recently, taking one of your OCs and just posting them and talking about things they do. Yeah.
Don't give up the fight.
Glad you're here, troopers. Shinra forces are poised to strike our position. Help us! You're our only hope.
We are?
Is that Wedge's voice actor?
Now what
They made Barrett whiter. Oh no! You're right.
The enemy's already upon us. We'll explain on the way. Just come.
I do think it's a reference to how his character model in the original Final Fantasy VII definitely looked whiter up close than, you know, the fact that he actually looks like a person of color in this game. You get sucked into a war game in his Fort Condor. In the Proto-Relic here, you need to lead the Condor Cavalry to victory over the advancing Shinra forces. Yep. Two types of heroes and allies. Balanced units. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Let's begin the match. Mostly, what is the weapons triangle? That's the thing I need to know. Vanguard, ranged, or defense. Pay close attention as these roles will determine. You can view the diagram illustrating the relationship in the top right. Oh, the portion of the screen that's currently covered. Okay, so you're gonna have that, so we need defensive units. There. And okay, I'll drop another defender. Then we're gonna need Vanguard. Love to get an elite Vanguard, so I'm gonna hold on to this for a second. There we go. Now, let's drop a Ranger in here. You get an elite Ranger, yes I can. Okay. And then I'm gonna need another basic unit. Another normal attacker. Just regular Vanguard, there we go. The next thing is going to be another Ranger, so let's see if we can't sort of suss out. Okay, you're getting dropped there, huh? Alright, elite Vanguard it is. Then we're looking at a defender next. Fort Condor heroes. Deploying hero units. And same role as a hero unit will fill the hero's deployment gauge. So today's OC is one of your goblins, Gani. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Let's drop. The moment a hero unit is placed in the field, they will unleash a devastating attack, damages enemies and buffs allies. Powerful and knowing when to deploy them is key. Nice. So let's get another basic. Oof, that's a lot of damage that he just took. Time limit. Okay. As if you cannot defeat the boss in 60 seconds. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and deploy Barret as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So tell me about Gani, Mist. Who is Gani?
We did it! Victory is ours!
And we owe it all to your gracious aid. We thank you.
Captain! Fellow troopers! It would
That captain is definitely Gilgamesh, though.
The enemy could launch another attack at any moment. Please, you must stay and help us fight.
Not again.
Half-elf goblin and sheriff's deputy. Ooh, fun, fun.
What is that I spy?
It's like all my kids.
What is that I spy?
My memory is failing me.
Then where's his chicken?
Tells me that is the treasure I seek. Hold! Unhand that, you rogues!
He even has the 6 arms like Greg, too. It's true. Same face paint as well. Paint? What the heck is paint?
The hell was that?
Call me crazy, but we were inside the game, weren't we?
That's impossible. It is impossible, right?
Not necessarily. Weirder things have happened in this world. We got Trond.
Simply incredible! No phenomenon like this has ever been observed before. It was as if the very fabric of time and space was twisted. But how? And why?
Chadley, focus.
So what now, little man? Proto-relic's gone. One of those punks in there swiped it.
Right. Of course. The proto-relic. It's faint, but I'm still tracking its signal. Which means a portal like the one you used to enter Fort Condor has opened elsewhere. We cannot ignore this amazing development.
Alright, fair enough. Oh no, twist my arm. I'm gonna do more side quests. Oh, it's out on the island. Okay. Well, let's do a little bit more exploring. See what the world has in store for us. Taking pieces from Pathfinder, she's a rogue. With the Starlit Sentinel archetype, she gained the Sentinel's power after the constellation known as the Erolfi, a blue dragon with an impossibly long tail, beseeched her for revenge. Ooh.
Isn't Fort Condor kind of a big deal in Midgar?
Yeah, it was really popular in Sector 7.
Maybe I should have gotten into it earlier.
think I could still learn the basics?
I don't see why not. I bet both you and Red could pick it up quickly.
What do you say to that?
I accept any and all challengers.
Oh, someone sounds confident. No backing out, okay?
Listen to y'all, as if we've got nothing better to do.
Listen, Barrett. Tabletop gamers are going to be tabletop gamers. And it sounds like Tifa has lots of experience playing tabletop games. Which, good for her, you know? The last champion of the Erolfi was murdered, and being a constellation, the collective can't really do much by themselves. You know, fair. Fair. Being a bunch of stars in distant space would have that effect on a group. So we go this way? Yes, we can. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Where to hoo-hoo? Okay, but seriously, where'd you go flying off to? Ah, there you are. So, new champion from the next town over. And poof, Gandhi was chosen. Nice. Are we not gonna get a call this time? Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, we're on the correct island now. I think. It's so strange getting, like, weird little brief flashbacks to maps that, like, I'm pretty sure we're trying to be these places, but it feels so much more evocative. Like, this is evoking the spirit more than the actual map, you know?
Energy signature confirmed near the board game. I think we can safely say that's the entry point.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get in there and crack some more Shinra skulls.
Before we do this, are we sure we can get back?
Based on the analysis of your previous trip, I am confident you'll return following the conclusion of the match. Failing that, you may be assured that I will retrieve you myself.
Let's see real quick. So we now have access to Planet's Favor, which means we get access to a bunch of stuff. Sailor's Bracelet. Yes, please. Nice. And we've now unlocked the next level. And Fortress Base there, and Beguiling Armlet. So let's take a look. A very slight upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Fire and Ice. Steel, Assess. Let's see, we've already got Fire and Ice. Do we have a Lightning 3? We do. Excellent. copper. Alrighty, we are moving along quite nicely here. Into the world of Fort Condor.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this.
It's not so bad.
Oh?
Yeah, he can still do squats.
Going in! Charge! How could this be? Captain! Troopers, you're just in time. Come, friends! Let us join forces to lay waste to those fiends and reclaim my treasure!
What do you mean, your treasure? It came from our world. It belongs to us.
Oh, cease your whinging, man. We've no time for it. Right now, we can but charge! Your mission is to help us break through the enemy lines and retrieve the artifact they stole.
With the captain's aggressive approach, I fear we'll surely fail. Please, we can't succeed without you.
Oh. Captain! We're coming!
Not yet, you're not. Okay, so they're a little bit weak on the ranged attackers. They're very strong on the defenders. So, let's see. Oh, what was the... Oh, there's the little triangle in the middle. So, we got a lot of defenders. And we're going to want a ranged attacker and a defend... Yeah, defend. So I guess it is Cloud and Barret again. Oh, look at the Robo Crab. I love it. They're gonna go direction again, so we're just gonna dump. Can I hold out? Okay. Here we go. Excuse me? Definitely need a ranger here as well. Oh. Or not. Or we need a ranger here, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's deploy Barret here for now. And then we'll do an Elite Vanguard right there. Enforcer there. Another enforcer right there. It is unfortunate. We have not been able to push at all this time around. What? Oh, come on! Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to retry this one. Yeah, let's restart the match. Offensive focused. Defense focused. Stronghold defense focused. So let's go with offense focused this time around. The fact that they're deploying things that I can't actually actively defend against is wild. Let's drop a trench bucket there. If you don't know what a trench bucket is, it's an old BattleTech meme. Oh, that's not what I wanted to drop. Ah, beans. That's what I wanted to drop. It feels a bit cursed, but whenever you get one of those mini microwave pizzas, you end up eating with a fork and knife. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Understandable. Let's see. What does the enemy have right now? It's one of those. So, Vanguard it is. And then Ranger. Let's grab a Vanguard here. They're throwing things at me I can't actually defend against. That does sound like Shinra. God tier is eating it with chopsticks. For clarification, you cannot do this. Fair enough, fair enough. Ranger. Okay. Oh. Let's see, they've got Rangers, so... Oh, but they've also got Defenders. So let's drop an Elite Ranger here. And then we're gonna drop Barrett here. I'm going to drop a trench bucket there. Then this will get a defender here real soon. I know. Vanguard. Ranger. cleric. Maybe we'll get this, maybe we won't. I doubt it because we're down to 15 seconds now. Yeah, we're not gonna get this. We got a lot closer that time though. Wait, if you could pre-cut the pizza into strips and you can use chopsticks. Yeah. Oh, beans! Okay, but we did get a lot closer that time, so I do feel like we're making progress. Let's see. Barrett was a good one to have early on. I'm gonna try Barrett and Tifa this time, though. I'm not 100% confident that this is gonna work, but, you know. So we're gonna drop you there. I'm gonna drop a trebuchet there. And then just as soon as we can, I'm gonna drop another enforcer here. And then a cleric immediately behind him. And then, let's see, I need Vanguard next. Another defender. Another Vanguard. Wow, okay. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna swap back over there. I think I deployed the trebuchet just a skosh too early that time. Because my enforcers had not pushed far enough afield. Vanguard there next. Then next up here is going to be regular attacker? No. Oh, goodness gracious. So this is the problem here. Enforcer, drop you in there. Vanguard here, deal with you. Oh my goodness, so these guys are just fucking flooding my zone. Ranger there. ATB charges so fucking slowly. Oh my goodness. And there's this jackass. Yeah, I know there's 60 seconds left. Okay. Hey Paradox Interactive, why does this production building require the thing it produces as a resource to build it? So I have to have funding to buy some of it and ship it in, huh? Yeah, like... I don't know what I'm missing here. You're missing do better. Yeah, apparently. Alright, let's try defense focused. And the next thing is going to be that. You know what?
Experience Bish.
That's kind of what it's feeling like right now, bud. Hello?
Mom, can you help me get a snack off the high shelf?
I mean, I can, sweetie, but aren't you taller than me at this point?
Yeah, but you have that grabby spell that I don't.
Alright, good point, good point. Give me just a couple of minutes. We're coming up to the end of the stream anyway, but I do want to see if I can finish this off before I have the end of the stream. So we're making good progress this time. You know what, yeah, let's spawn another ranger right there. Hey, rude. Excuse you. There he goes down. So... Alright, I think we've got it this time. Maybe. Or not, apparently. Half-elf gobs and being taller than their parents. Yep, well, you know. None of them have reached my husband's height yet, but definitely, definitely outclassing me. At least... Yeah, no, 4 out of the 5. I have no idea if it's gonna work. Oh my goodness. This is so silly. Okay, well. But that felt better. You know what? Let's drop an Elite Enforcer. And then a regular Enforcer. And then save up a little bit and drop that Ballista right behind. Because that felt good this last time. Okay. Very annoying. Grab an Elite Ranger right there. Regular Ranger right behind them. Another regular Ranger. Okay, we're gonna need Vanguard. So, and now we're saving it for another Elite Vanguard. Actually, Enforcer. Really? Really? 60 seconds, you say? Nonsense. Nonsense, I say. I'm gonna drop Barrett there. Another Elite Ranger. I'm not gonna make it. This sucks. Well... just in the nick of time. Oh my goodness, folks.
Captain, we've won!
Indeed. Yet we shan't rest till my prize is mine once more. Now, charge!
Oh, no, you don't!
Oh!
You fool! Huh? What is the meaning of this?
Captain! Wait! Don't leave without us!
And we're back. Maybe. Yep, back to the real world. Or at least the real world of the video game.
Welcome back to reality, everyone. Oh, it seems you've returned empty-handed.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't be. I wish I could have done more, but there was so much interference.
Yeah, it's
We're
fine.
dealing with a powerful energy source. Powerful enough to call current models into question.
Hey, Chadley, I think I heard the captain call the proto-relic his treasure or something. You know anything about that?
Sadly, no. While I could offer theories, I require more data to speak with confidence. I can, however, inform you of the relic's location. Let's head there next.
Alrighty. Time to hit the save, and then it looks like next time is going to be spent doing even more side quests. But for now, let's head back over to the just chatting screen, and I will find a place to send everybody off to. Let's see. Well, whew, today has been an adventure. We had to redo a few battles. We had to relearn a new mini game. We did get to kill a giant snake and then watch it get impaled, theoretically by Sephiroth, but also maybe by Cloud, but also maybe probably by Sephiroth. It's weird. Timelines are weird here. We're going to find out a little bit more as we continue things on. But for now, thank you very much for stopping by, Weary Travelers. I hope you've enjoyed today's Final Fantasy VII stream. I will be back tomorrow, Saturday, June 6th, with Shadowrun Hong Kong. We have met most of the crew in that game at this point, and we've got some runs queued up, so it's time to cut our teeth in the shadows properly. Hopefully not be facing down a whole team of enemy snipers this time. Until then, for more information about future streams, keep an eye on our Blue Sky at Come and Go Tavern for announcements and daily check-ins from the Come and Go. I have been your hostess, Sheela Ornthalis, and if you need to prop your feet up for a little while longer, we've got some more entertainment coming up soon via a raid. So let's see who is online. Oh, Captain Hurricane's doing a special event, apparently. What kind of special event are you doing? They're doing the Disney-themed tour thing again. So yeah, let's go ahead and... No, you know what? This is less a Minecraft thing. Like, it is happening in Minecraft, but... which, I don't... No, Minecraft is on the BDS list right now. Sorry, guys. Let's take a look. Finia is playing Crosscode. Let's go over there and bother her. So, thank you very much for being with us today, folks. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Mwah. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.